Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Libra, welcome back, Libra people in placements. Let's start with some juicy messages. Libra's most important vital messages for Libra. Not your soulmate wanted to show itself a little bit. Anything else for Libra? Libra people in placements. We have be careful of some people who try to act or be your friend. Taking mature approach here, okay, and disrupting what once was the old story. And you need to start having confidence, self-assurance, improves life, opinion about yourself, feed self-image with kindness. You are deserving of respect, self as you are, okay. Libra's energy, messages for Libra energy. You could have been dealing with some kind of negativity around you. Kali Mahamaya is Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. She is unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn. Cast off fearful constraints others have imposed upon you. Connecting to your authentic being attracts healing, guidance, and divine grace now. She is the inoculating tonic of authenticity. Authenticity keeps us dialed into our true purpose and passion. She protects the soul from conventionality that castrates, disables, and steals our creative fire. She is the divine disruption that provides needed, yet often unanticipated spiritual recalibration. When our minds are so confused we do not even sense the troubles that threaten to consume us, she arises from the ocean of consciousness with compassionate ferocity. When we stray from our authentic nature, she brings us back to the spiritual home of the heart. She reminds us that we are the most powerful and protected when we seek the truth of the heart, because that is when we are closest to her. Dispense with the need to placate others or control situations. She has arisen and can be trusted unconditionally. Take refuge in her and allow life to unfold as it will, acting when you feel guided to, and having patience in the unfolding events and trusting her grace is unlimited. She watches over the deep healing taking place within your soul. And then we have number 1. So this is maybe about putting your own desires, Aries energy, first, right? Smashana, she shines her blessing of divine deconstruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhibits your activity on your life path. With the courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fierce intervention in your life with openness to the positive changes that emerge as a result. Radical divine intervention. It could be experienced as a shock or some kind of upheaval. She dwells in the taboo lands of cremation grounds. Hers is the teaching. Divine timing must prevail, and sometimes certain involvements or circumstances must end. We cannot control the workings of destiny, but we can control or choose how we respond to the essential ending of a chapter in our lives. Her appearance is a portent of powerful change. Although we may not welcome it at first, we can know that it is initiated by her wild wisdom and divine love are its underlying purpose. As we move with the changes taking place within and likely also around, we eventually recognize the blessings that have transformed our lives for the betters. Interesting. Libra, messages for Libra energy. We have fruitfulness, Satet. So the god Satet could be really relevant here. All right, so it says here, it is translated as she who shoots arrows. Interesting. In relation to her aspect as a goddess of the hunt, or she who pours, with reference to in her role in the inundation and her guardianship over the Nile cataracts. Her name was originally written in the hieroglyph of a shoulder knot, top left. And this was later replaced by the sign representing a cow's skin pierced by an arrow. She's a warrior goddess, and she protected the pharaoh in the southern borders of ancient Egypt in her role as goddess of fertility, and caused the inundation and purified of the deceased with water from the underworld, the mythical source of the Nile. Interesting. She also performs this service for the king. Her most important role was as a goddess of inundation, yearly flooding of the Nile. We are entering Pisces season, right? According to the myth, on the night of teardrop, Isis would shed a single tear, which was caught by Satet and poured into the Nile, causing the inundation. As a result, she is like Isis, was linked to Sothis, the personification of the star Sept, or Sirius, the dog star, who arose in the sky just before the arrival of the inundation every year. Apparently, she would protect the borders by killing enemies of the pharaoh with her sharp arrows. Okay, and she grants wishes to those who seek love. She was later replaced by Heket or Hecate as the consort of Khnum. Interesting. So a lot of feminine deities here. So the triple-headed goddess and all the manifestations of that in multiple cultures around the world could be really relevant. But let's see. Libra's advice. Advice for Libra energy. Most important vital piece of advice to guide Libra energy, people and placements. Washer at the ford. So it's definitely strong water energy and spinning wheel. Never read 36. Loss, sadness, or heartache. The Bannig, or washer at the ford, is a fairy spirit of Celtic folklore. She sits by the loch or river, washing a plaid, or tartan, or bed sheets. The omen in this garment is if she washed the tartan clean, it was a good sign, but if she washed blood from it, it foretold a death in the clan. If she was washing bed sheets, it signified the death. Signified a death in childbirth, either mother or barren, or sometimes both. This card foretells a time of sorrow soon to come. It might be not. So maybe there's something about being careful about pregnancy as well, or being careful of pregnancy could be important. Let's see. She's a granter of wishes to those who face without fear in their heart. So wish for the strength to overcome whatever sorrow lies ahead and support those who suffer in their hour of need. Give thanks for the warning. Be glad you have given time. You've been given time to prepare. Fate, visions, and prophecy. Okay, you have control over your life and the direction it takes. So maybe you need to be careful about like negative self-talk, or you are not powerless. The future is yours to weave into being. So maybe there is something here about protecting something or other for sure. This could be like a karmic cycle or a loop in your history. What is that? Stay open-minded. Middle East coming out kind of sideways. Interesting. This could be from previous lifetimes. They wanted to exploit you, hence the nitpicking, to keep you low. So to be careful of people like that. They could trap you or want to trap you, right? Keep yourself from being disrupted from your goal. I want to say goals as well. Okay, let's pull some tarot so we can gain some clarity on exactly the story here. Libra energy. Tell us about Libras. What do Libras need to understand about their current? This could be something very sexual. You could be seeing something clearly. Tell me more for Libra energy. Yeah, they could be ending something from the past, or maybe there was a lack of closure. There could have been some sadness here. Libra energy. There could have been a lot of burdens in the past position. This could be somebody older around you. There could be a lack of stability. There's something about your financial strategy, and maybe keeping yourself private or away from others will be important. Making proper judgment calls as well. Scorpio energy in the past position as well. There could be some need to reject something or adopt some kind of rejection of something. You might need to be careful with people around you as well. They could be looking to cause conflicts with you. This could be somebody quite stubborn, is what I want to say. Let's grab you advice for Libra energy. Most important vital advice, please, for Libras. Most important vital advice. Manifestation. Sun God. You could be dealing with somebody quite like narcissistic. Libra people and placements. Advice to guide Libras. Candle magic. Number 9. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius here. Looks like you have support, even if you don't realize it. Somebody could be annoying to you as well. This could be a fellow Sag or a Leo energy. Intentions and prayer. There are a few spells that are complete without a candle, or 2 or 10 candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role. They carry intentions into the universe. They pull our words and prayers along the spines and send them through the tips of the flames. Aside from carrying intentions, candles call in good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light. These spirits protect us and hold our intentions, making spells more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know your intentions and prayers have been received. They know you're in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions manifest when the time is right. This could be regarding work. All right, most important actions for Libras. What are the next steps that Libra should take? There could be some kind of ignorance or confusion, short-sightedness or superficiality here that you need to be careful of. Maybe this is what you need to be rejecting. This could be causing some kind of sadness. You could be maturing as well. Tell us the action steps, please. Wheel of Fortune. Something about moving into like divine timing or like changes that you feel destined or aligned to make will be important. Your confidence will play an important role. And don't allow yourself to block yourself as well. Something about work is relevant here as well. Libra's advice or messages for our Libra energies. Libra people and placements. Look at the bigger picture. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. So really check out your north node and go towards that. It's very important. There could be like karmic tests at this time. Prosperity lies ahead. Interesting. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There could be a bit of a pause or a lull or some need to like have space or something like that. Libra's advice. Most important vital advice for Libra energy. Crone, yeah, I was sensing this kind of older energy almost coming in. Hearth, interesting. Sorry. Warmth, light, and fire energy. So yeah, strong like Sag in this reading, I'd say. Come, dear, and sit by the fire. Hearth comes to reading when you're cold, rigid, or perhaps seeing things from only the logical side. You're being guided to warm your soul and to experience life in the heart. Your emotions don't care about logic or reason. The heart feels what it feels. And in this situation, your heart is wiser than your mind. Listen to your inner knowing to guide you. You may feel conflicted. Your mind might be telling you to be more practical or responsible or sensible. This is the ego operating from a place of fear. Your soul knows what you need now, and it is letting you know through what you feel. Allow this wisdom to be heard, and all will be well. Leo energy again. Taurus energy. Okay, and Scorpio. Let's read Crone. Wisdom, lessons, and honor. The wisest among us are the ones who've lived and experienced life over many years. They are the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, and we know will love us no matter our faults. If you have a wise crone of a woman in your life, hold on dearly, for they have wisdom beyond your years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation may need another party to act as a mediator or help you see things from an unbiased point of view. It is likely to be a woman or someone with womanly quality who helps. This person could be a family member, but also might be someone who is not related, just feels like a mother, grandmother, or sister. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility when seeking the knowledge. Be willing to consider you're seeking help because you do not know all the answers. Interesting. Gemini energy could be relevant, but let's end this reading with some tea leaf for our Libras. A long journey will leave you wiser in the end. Libra energy messages for Libras. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex, someone new entering your life, chain of events that will affect your life, time to act, great personal sorrow. Interesting. This person could help you move through sorrow or muddled, unclear thinking. News is on the way. Okay, interesting. And family sorrow. Yeah, you could have some kind of family sorrow, or you're processing it. Yeah, you could be trying to like fix your family as well. And there could have been some issues regarding the family or work as well. Paying attention to your work will be relevant. Any last messages for Libras? Libra energy. We have explore sources of negativity and remove toxins from your energy. Anything that lowers your vibe. Beast mode came out. Interesting, especially if somebody like causes you to go into survival instincts. Tired of being treated like a piece of meat. Jealous of the love you get, and they stole from you. Okay, it was in the reverse, so take it as you will, but maybe they haven't yet. You knew what they were trying to do. Scared they are now. You knew what they were trying to do. Maybe they're the scared one now. I don't know. And wants you to leave them alone. So somebody could be wanting someone to leave somebody alone. This could be you wanting people to leave you alone. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal use on the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip. Take care.